Here we go with the Week 11 review. The first two plays we're going to take a look at deal with blocks in the back. First one's on a kick return. Take a look at about the 7-yard line. Right there. The NFL calls that a body bump. And it doesn't look like much. Take a look again. That player right there is going to get it. Like I said, the NFL calls that a body bump. And again, it doesn't look like much, but it is effective and gets the job done. So if you see that, you got to call it. Again, it's very slight, but it's an effective block in the back, and it must be flagged. Here, watch the middle receiver. Very slight push in the back at the point of attack. We'll look at it. This player's going to get it right there. Not a vicious hit, not a hard hit. It is a slight hit. Nonetheless, that is a block in the back, and we need to call it. It's right there at the point of attack. We're going to look at one illegal defense this week. This is a rare one. We haven't seen it too much this year. Look at the left defensive tackle. Rule H3 requires the defensive lineman to line up head up or in a shade technique. Shade being no wider than shoulder to shoulder. When we look at this play one more time, come on, that's wider than shoulder to shoulder, and we need a flag. If anybody sees it, throw the flag. This was an illegal defense that we missed, and the defense got themselves an interception. Next, we're going to take a look at a still shot. We saw this, I think, last week, possibly in Week 7. This is the accurate information that the league wants now. That receiver in the backfield, stationary, is lined up within 3 yards of the offensive guard. Therefore, this is an illegal formation. Just review the email. That's the still shot of the formation. A receiver, stationary, in the backfield, stationary on the line of scrimmage, or in forward motion, cannot be inside 3 yards. And again, we don't call it real tight. Only call it if it's pretty obvious. Now we're going to take some time to call out some officials for some excellent work on the field. I think the videos are helping. The officials on the field are really doing a good job, and I guess it helps watching the videos. Look at our back judge. Excellent position on the play, ready to rule on the play. Has got the goal line covered. That's Jimmy Martin out of Newton, North Carolina. Excellent, excellent work. We'll watch Jimmy on the next play, I believe. The H down there has got to stay low because he's got a couple receivers there, and the back judge, Jimmy, realizes it. He's got to make a call. He's got to get the goal line. He steps up. Perfect position to rule on the play. Let's flash over to Richmond. We're going to have a deep play. Our back judge, Dave Race, I believe he's out of Easton, Pennsylvania. He's got receivers on both sides of him. Excellent coverage, keeping the play in front of him. Gets to the goal line. Proper position. Great work. Now we're going to jump out to Wyoming and take a look at our back judge, which is Alan Wolf, and Tony Bates, our H. Look at the teamwork on this long touchdown. Got our H moving downfield, picking up dashboard responsibility. Look at our back judge, right where he needs to be. Look at the communication between Tony, the linesman, and Alan, the back judge. Tony's going to pick up dashboard responsibility here, concentrating. He's got contact. His arm goes up. Alan steps up with the spot. Excellent work. Okay, we're still in Wyoming. Let's watch our umpire and our linesman at the bottom of the screen. We got a sweep left. Linesman, that's Tony Bates, has to step back. The runner decides to cut up. We're a team out here, and Tony points to his umpire, who happens to be in perfect position. That's Rod Voth out of Evansville, Wyoming. Perfect position to rule on the play. Excellent teamwork by these two officials. And then we're going to watch them on the very next play, which is a try. think we're going to have a sweep left, same type play. Linesman steps back, looks for help. Umpire in perfect position. Great work. Next play takes us to the left coast out into the Cow Palace in San Jose, and we watch our linesman at the bottom of the screen. That's Bruce Bondi out of Modesto, California, working with Craig Large from Fresno, California. Excellent work, these two officials on this particular play. Bruce backs up when he sees the play coming his way. He's got to pick up board responsibility. Craig steps up to the goal line, working in conjunction with each other. Great teamwork, great officiating.